Good day. Trading activity in New York is very slow, even with some of those dealing in larger stones experiencing a drop in activity. As of this broadcast, it is the midpoint of the DTC site. We expect to bring you comments from London on diamonds.net before week's end. From the Los Angeles Bourse, the Diamond Club West Coast expects a strong presence of dealers at the West Coast Jewelry Show, August 16th to 18th at the Hyatt at Century City. The club determined the show was perfect timing to sell and to build new relationships with buyers ahead of the Christmas season. In India, sellers are holding firm on prices now, even though the polished markets are down in Mumbai. The rough markets have come to a halt due to a workers' strike for better wages. Zach joins me now with comments on the other side of the Atlantic.
Well, sure, Jeff. I really have a mixed bag of news this week. The best way to describe it is that the summer slowdown seems to have come a month early. Israel reports good and increasing demand for 1 to 2 carats, especially in D, E, and F colors. But activity here is being hit by slower trade in other centers. Large stones at 3 carats and up are really slowing down due to price increases. Belgium is very quiet and experiencing a reduced demand for larger stones, just like New York. Trade in Hong Kong is reportedly less than stellar and has been slowing since mid-June. But one important exception is that unlike the rest of the world, Hong Kong's demand for large goods remains relatively unchanged in the face of rising prices. As one trader explained to me, ultra-rich status seekers aren't bothered by rising prices. It's this culture of conspicuous consumption in the Far East that's keeping trade moving. That's all from this side. Back to you in New York.
Thank you, Zach. I will return with more news right after this message. Adalah, New York, again organized a protest in front of Leviev Diamond on Madison Avenue Wednesday afternoon. It was the 7th such protest the group has carried out in front of the luxury retail store since it opened in November. The group contends Leviev companies violate human rights abuses. Lev Leviev has told us that the group's actions are purely political against Israel and not against a particular company. Rockwell Diamond sold nearly 2,700 carats for $7 million at its June sale, the 5th of the year. The price for a 69.59 carat stone was $34,650 per carat, and a 20.98 carat diamond went for $23,594 per carat. Erez Akerman, president of the Panama Diamond Exchange, was in Israel this week, and he said the industry is looking at serious growth potential in the Central American region. Panama was accepted recently into the WFDB.
Being a part of this family enables us to place ourselves in one line with the leading industry hubs in the world. We feel that this has given us a great boost and will allow us to establish ourselves as one of the main exchanges in the world. Today, the cycles are of approximately $7 billion annually of diamond and diamond jewelry, and we feel that that number could be doubled easily within the next 5 years.
The bourse represents an area of 20 countries and 650 million consumers, or more than twice that of the United States. Now for a little fun. Last July, jewelers on the Fairway raised a net of more than $50,000 for Jewelers for Children during its first golf tournament. And it was so successful the group has organized a second round on Monday, August 4th at Trump National in Westchester. Co-chair Larry Gordon had this to say.
The event's for charity, the prizes, we try to give as many prizes to as many people. It's not really a competitive event. It is more for the charity and just mingling with the industry. Well, the name Trump is synonymous with a 5-star event, which is exactly what it is. The club is a pleasure to work with. From the second you get there, it is nothing but 5-star spa service. From the valet to the buffet breakfast, which has anything and everything you would go on for breakfast, omelet stations, waffles, French toast, bagels, lox, you name it, they have it. And if it's not out, I'm sure they would get it for us.
Larry said they have more than 50 folks signed up already, and if you'd like to support the day, go to jewelorsonthefairway.com. In precious metals news, gold is down 2% to $925.20 an ounce. Platinum has had a very difficult month since July 1st. The metal is down 6%. On the week, platinum is down 5% to $19.52 an ounce. Silver is down 1.5% to $18.06 an ounce. For all the latest news, please visit diamonds.net.